squad? It's showtime. Listen, if y'all can hear my voice, hopefully y'all can, because I did a sound check before I even press play. Okay, before I even press go live. But if y'all can hear me, which I hope you can, go ahead and put those aliens in the chat. And we are about to get started in just a moment.
I love y'all. Atlanta is the best place in the world. Don't ever get it twisted. I am definitely straight from the A.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Why I can't take this overlay off? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm here. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, there I am. Okay. For some reason, it ain't on my computer. Hold on. I gotta reload over here. I gotta reload over there. What's up, y'all? It's been such a mighty long time since I done seen y'all. How your mama them? What's going on? Hey Pamela, what's up? Liga, what's up? Done. Okay, I see Carmen is in there. Y'all know the drill. The people in the green are our channel sponsors, okay? And we also have our Patreon members in here. And I would be remiss if I did not mention my Facebookers, okay? DL Schuler is over there holding it down. They go Crown Cinnamon. Shout out to my Facebookers, okay? Listen, Facebook, y'all need to give me some stars. Y'all be over there slacking. I see y'all be over there watching this stuff, and everybody else on Facebook be getting stars and stuff. I don't know. I just was like, okay, I need some stars too. Shoot, they need to be giving me some stars. Anywho, shout out to Facebook. And Facebook, if you want to come over to YouTube, you can. YouTube, if you want to go to Facebook, you can too. Shout out to my mod, C. Patterson, and Princess AG, and who else in here? Jazzville, everybody else. Hey y'all. You said my hair look cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's giving a little bit, I guess. It's trying, honey. It's trying. I was too busy hanging out. Then it was raining today and stuff. So y'all know how it goes. At least some of the pollen then washed away because I was coughing and stuff, and I couldn't be getting on here coughing in y'all face and stuff. I be trying not to. But if I do get a little coughing spell, I put myself on mute. Y'all know what season it is. It's not the COVID season, it's the pollen season, it's the allergy season in the ATL. Okay. Renee said it's the background for me. Okay. Usher with the fist in the air. Black Lives Matter. Usher lives matter. All our lives matter. ATLians live matters. You know what it is. ATLian live. It's the ATLian live show. Hey Jezebel. What's up, Jezebel? She said she working this. Oh, she working the. Oh, I thought she was in here. She working a late shift at OLG. Okay. Listen, y'all go ahead and share. Y'all share so we can get some more people in. Cause y'all know we get people in here, they be trying to read me and we be reading them back and it just be so fun. But let me see, who should I start with today? You said the bee pollen is kicking your butt. It has kicked my butt. The bees have won, honey. The bees have won. I got y'all saw the thumbnail I spent my time on. Well, I didn't spend a lot of time on it. I spent a little bit of time on it because I couldn't figure out who to put in the thumbnail because I got so many people to talk about. And most of the time, only 3 big heads can fit in there because I don't be wanting to put like a crowd of people, make it look like I'm jumping on everybody. But I put 3 people in there today. I put Tory Lanez in there because I feel obligated because I gotta talk about him and Megan the Stallion. And then I put Kandi and the surprise face in there, honey. I didn't realize Kandi had crooked teeth, but I digress. And I put Ti in there, honey, with his A hat on. He got his Atlanta Braves hat on. Shout out to Ti. So basically, we're gonna talk about Kandi ratings, Kandi's ratings, Kandi and the gang. We always talk about it. I don't know if y'all knew here or not, but we talk about Kandi's ratings, we talk about Portia's ratings, we talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta ratings, we talk about what I want to talk about, and that's what I want to talk about. Okay. Also I have who else I got on this agenda? Oh no, it's a whole bunch of people on here. Where it go? Oh, Kourtney Kardashian. And is she married or is she not? I don't know, child. Then I had Ti confronted a comedian. You know, people are comparing that situation with the Will Smith. We're gonna dive into that. Since I hadn't been here for a while, I got Tasha K, aka Lil Boozy around here. Okay, we got her and her situation with Cardi B. An update on that. We also have another influencer on the agenda. Mhm. Darius Williams, Darius Cooks. I see Jazzy Divas up here shouting out to Darius. Okay. Shout out to the D Hive and all them people because I know some of y'all know me through him and know him through me and vice versa. But I would be remiss if I did not discuss it. Who else we got on here? We had a whole bunch of people on here. I can't even see the thing. Oh, and we got where my list go, y'all? It disappeared. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna start. And then if I remember, I remember. And if I don't, y'all will remind me. I'll go ahead and start with Kandi's ratings. While y'all running in here, let me see. It's 894 people in here counting Facebook. I want it to be 1,000. Y'all know I need 1,000 people here. Go tell y'all friends to come on over here so we can have us a good old time. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Tasha K and Cardi B and Tasha K and Cardi B and Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion and all the court cases and all of that blah 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 blah. So sit a spell because this show probably gonna be a good 2 hours, an hour and a half. I don't know, but y'all know I be running my mouth and I might have to take my time on some of these now. So here first we're gonna talk about, let me see, who should we talk about first? Let me see. Y'all put in the chat who y'all want to talk about first. Out of all those people who was in the thumbnail and in the description box, who would y'all like to talk about first? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I got Tory Lanez arrested after tweeting with Megan Thee Stallion. Kourtney Kardashian married Travis Barker, or did she? Ti confronts comedian who joked about unfounded allegations. Tasha K loses again. Darius Cooks confronted by Fox Team I, the Fox 5 I Team investigation. Kandi and the Gang Ratings. Which one should we talk about first? Put a 1 if you want to talk about Kandi. Put a 2 if you want to talk about Tory. Put a 3. I don't know. Whatever. We gonna figure it out. You said Ti too sensitive for a person who want to become a comedian. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about the ratings flopping. Let me see what Techie Z said with the 49.99. Biggie stop. Techie Z said, I am so embarrassed for Kandi Crooked Cooch. Where is Phaedra? No, why you talking about that lady Cooch? Techie Z, don't do me like that. But thank you so much for the 49.99. I guess the money talks, bullshit walks in my Ti Crooked hat voice. Money talks. Biggie, lock it down. Stop it. Anyhow, guess we're gonna talk about Kandi. Okay, where is Phaedra? So y'all know, it's 1013 in here. It's perfect. Y'all get here right on time. Y'all is right on time. Y'all may not come when I want y'all, but y'all right on time. Shout out to my new member Quincy. Hey Quincy, welcome. You said what? You said Kate. We ain't even talking about Kate. What's her face in here? Big is in the building, child. Big is getting on my nerves. Yes, 2 L's money talks. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Kandi flop. Kandi and the Gang's flop of a show. I haven't seen it since the second episode, so I don't know what's going on. But probably none of y'all have seen it either. What happened that y'all stopped watching the show? The last time y'all watched it was when Kandi went on that damn media promo tour and started talking about Nene called her a KOON. And I still haven't got no receipts. Where the receipts, y'all? Where is the receipt? If somebody pull up a receipt of Nene calling Kandi a KOON on the Instagrams, like Kandi said on Raquel Harper's show, we still ain't found it. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm digressing, but we have it. Where is it? I want to know where it is. But anyway, Kandi's little scheme with Andy worked. Okay, it worked. Y'all saw Andy and Kandi. They rocking together, honey. She tap dancing over there at the Bravo offices with Andy. And so apparently, listen, these ratings though, I would be embarrassed. Oh, I would be so embarrassed if I came over there and I said I got this hot show for y'all, and then didn't nobody watch it. But I know all the Kandi Coated Click is gonna say. I know what y'all gonna say already. It was the Grammys. This week it was the Grammys. The reason nobody watched, the reason nobody put it on a DVR was because the Grammys was on and they was watching that. That's what y'all say. DT, shout out to DT Team Lupita Nwango sent me $20 in New Zealand money. Okay, said, welcome to Senorita Donna Lemonita Juani. Child, where y'all get these names from? Billy Goat, Candyman, Forgettable Threesomes, Foursomes, and Fivesomes, Hangry Dupree Cruz, and also the Dirty Dungeon Defenders. Oh, that's what the Kandi Coated Click called now. The Dirty Dungeon Defenders. Okay. Tell your queen to give us that receipt about Nene. Okay. DT then put some money on it. He said, tell them, look, the Dirty Dungeon Defenders, y'all run over there to Kandi online while she interviewing all her fake staff about the bloody chicken and the salmonella and all of that. And y'all ask her, where's the receipts? Team Nene and Team Lupita want to know. Anyway, I digress. Oh, thank you so much, Sharon. Sharon said, hey, Michelle, if Kandi is boring, the whole show is boring too. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get into these ratings because y'all just gonna keep dragging Kandi, and I can't. We got a whole bunch more to talk about it. Just Kandi, because everybody always say Michelle just be dragging Kandi all the time. That's all Michelle talk about is Kandi, Kandi. Okay, now okay. Oh, look, we got the same hairstyle. Look at it. Okay, and she got number 2. I got number 1B. Okay. She got number 2 and I got number 1B. But anyway, Kandi and the gang, shout out to Bravo Ratings. Okay, Bravo Ratings, who got the ratings from Showbuzz Daily. But I like Bravo Ratings because they put it on the Twitters, and that's what it's easy to find. But they said the Kandi and the gang got 0.383, honey. It's the season low. Okay, viewers, the 0.09 0.09 in the 18 to 49 demographic. That means y'all in the 18 to 49 demographic was not at home on Sunday night. Y'all did not tune in. Y'all wasn't paying attention. Thank you, Lady Grady. I appreciate you. You said, what now? My hairstyle looks Listen, I am not dogging her hair. She is a beautiful lady, whoever she is. I don't even know who that lady is, but I digress. I think she worked at the candy factory. I mean, the candy, whatever, the OLG, the Blaze, or somewhere. So let's go over to Showbuzz Daily. Y'all know I am all about the numbers. Okay, all about the numbers. Let's scroll to the Sunday cable original telecast for Sunday, April 3rd. Oh, child, y'all love some 90 Day Fiance. I gotta start watching 90 Day Fiance because 90 Day Fiance getting 2.3 million people watching, and then the before 90 days getting 2.1 million people watching. I need to be over there talking about the feed. Maybe I could get a little 10% of that. Okay, The Walking Dead got 1.6 million people. Look at all the people. I don't even know. Naked and Afraid got 1 million. Listen, y'all talk about. I know the Kandi Coated Click are the Dirty Dungeon Defenders over there talking about something, but everybody was watching the Oscars. Everybody was watching the Grammys. Well, apparently they wasn't, because look, at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock, they was watching 90 Day Fiance and Walking Dead. At least 2 million people. But I'm digressing. We still going. Hold on. Let's see. Kandi and the gang. They go 9 o'clock p.m. They go Bravo. She fell to number 48. Y'all see her down there? Let me pull her up a little bit so y'all can see her. Number 48, Kandi and the gang. The 0.09% of the desired demographic. Nobody was watching. 383,000 people. She could have got that on YouTube. She could have got that on YouTube. Where is the viewers? Where is the Kandi Coated Click? She got that many people in her family. That means to her family not even watching. Oh, what was the number? Is that the number? Is that the number? Listen, I'm not shading Kandi, but maybe I am. Maybe I am. I'm just, listen, we team Nene around here. We keep our eyes on the Bravo people because we know how they stab Nene in the back, honey. And I am not a Nene mouthpiece, but I love to watch train wrecks when they happen. And that is a train wreck. And that being said, is it safe? Is it safe to call it a flop now? Since all the other bloggers be like trying to drag me and say it's not a flop. It's not a flop. No, the other bloggers, look, the bloggers who in Kandi's pocket. Oh, I'm about to be shady. The bloggers who be in Kandi's pockets be like, well, how they be? Hold on. How they be? I can't find it. Oh Lord, I can't find it. Oh well. I can't be shady today because it ain't up at the top. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, this close enough. Oh, that's close enough. No, that's not close enough. I can't find it. I can't find it. They done expired the that filter over here. Maybe if I look like, oh no, that's the Tasha K filter. That's Tasha K filter right there. I don't have it no more. Oh well, I can't even throw shade at the other bloggers because the filter ain't even there no more. But anyway, I'm digressing. You said yes, it's a full flop. Miss Jack said it's a flippity flop, 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 and it's still flopping. Quincy said you never win when you play dirty. Okay, you can never win when you play dirty. Well, the people have spoken. Where is the Kandi Cody click? Where's all these supporters that be trying to drag me and say that I don't know what I'm talking about and that the show is great and everybody is watching? Where y'all at? Can y'all come through and let me know? Because I don't see y'all. If y'all's team Kandi, press one. I mean, I'm not, I'm just saying, if y'all team Nene, press two. And if y'all team I don't give a F, press five. Let me see. He said, where is Carmen? Where is Phaedra? Team Kandi, press one. Team Nene, press two. Team I don't give a F, press five. Okay, there go Nene. Oh, okay, Team Nene's in the building. Okay, team, there go some fives. Okay, but where is the ones? I know some of y'all watch this show. Y'all lying. Y'all is like, they go one. They go the one person who watched Kandi show this week. Okay, the kid, we see you. Okay. Some people, all right. We don't even know what's happening over there. What we do know is the Google ratings, honey. Ooh, my Patreon be on it. Shout out to Leo over on Patreon. Patreon be on it. Talk about the Google ratings for OLG. Lord, I don't even want to do it. Let me see if I can pull it up on my own. OLG restaurant. Okay, reviews. Hold on, let's see. Oh, is that on Yelp? Oh, they got a three. Ew, that's disappointing. Oh, let me see what this say. Ooh, why was it disappointing? The food. Let me see. Oh, they still talking about that chicken, Lord. Let me show some of the food. Some of that food look good though. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, they still talking about the chicken. Okay. All righty. Okay. All righty. Ooh. Oh, the drinks look good. I can say that. The drinks. Ooh, okay. Well, they said they had a great time. See, some people giving good reviews. Those good reviews right there. Look at this. I don't know where this came from. They stopped by. Ooh, look at that. So y'all go over there and get some. Just make sure y'all ain't got no hair in the food. Like the people say, they had some hair in the food and they had some bloody chicken and stuff. I don't know. You said, hold on, let me see what these comments is saying. You said, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Okay, listen. It's 1407. Okay, it's 1527. Counting Facebook. You said those were the paid reviews. Look, don't let me go into Discord and pull them, child, because I'm still trying to figure out. Hold on, let me see what the Yelp is looking like. Let me go see. Let me go see. They got three stars on the Yelp reviews. Okay, they might be getting better because they used to have 2 stars. They went up a little bit. Let me look at the pictures over here. Okay, all right. We see. Oh, look at that. What's this right here? Oh, that look like lamb. They got lamb chops. When they get lamb chops, they must have been copying underneath it. That is not. That is not. The OLG got lamb chops. Ooh, okay. You said you guess it's a hit, a miss. I guess I'm trying to figure out when that got lamb chops. They ain't had that when I was there. Oh, that was 2018. That must have been a different chef. we need the new. We need. We need the chef from 2022. Okay, where is the chef from 2022? Um, you know, I'm just looking, child. Just looking to see some. What's the ratings? This at 3. I want to see what the people say. Where's the people's? Hold on. Let me scroll down. Okay. Oh, they went. Okay, they got 4 stars. Okay, look, they got better stars, y'all. They got better stars. They go another one. She gave them 4 stars. She said, "Don't make a reservation. You got to sit at the bar and hang out with Pebbles. Who is Pebbles? Is she on the show?" They said the chicken wings was an 8 out of 10. The fried salmon bites was a 9 out of 10. The greens were a 10 out of 10. Oh, she liked that mac and cheese. They said the mac and cheese was a 10 out of 10. Okay, these good reviews right here. Look, they go, she gave her 4 stars. Okay, I'm not reading all that, but she gave them 4 stars. Got a picture at the OLG. Ooh, they go 2 stars. Oh Lord, what the 2 stars say? Oh, Lady Gang is according to their website. Why you gotta cut and paste all that? I'm gonna keep it fairly short because I don't want to bash the place, but I gotta keep it real. I ordered a fried chicken meal white. When it arrived to my table, it was an overcooked dark brown. I was shocked they would send me something that looked almost burnt to the table, and I wish I would have taken a pic, but instead I sent it back. I was informed shortly after the kitchen needs to cook more breasts, so they were sending me extra wings during the wait. Child, we want to know we want to see. Okay, she took a picture of the wings. Look extra crispy. They look good. Okay, they go to devil egg. I don't like them though. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so she liked it, but she gave it 2 stars. I don't understand. So yeah, they look like they doing better in the 2022. I can't be mad at them. I can't be mad at them. Oh Lord, they go April. Who is this? Sharita W from Nashville gave them 1 star and said it was absolutely horrible. On April 2nd, this was just a couple of days ago. Myself and seven other people went there for lunch to celebrate my good friend's birthday. I paid $10 to park behind the restaurant. Y'all be trying to drag Nene for paying the park candy on the lot and be charging y'all. But I digress because there weren't any spots on the street. I went to put my name down on the list and was told it would be an hour. Blah, 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 blah. Do we want to see? As you can see from my picture, I got dark meat. The macaroni and cheese left an aftertaste. The sweet potatoes were interesting. I couldn't tell if they were supposed to be clumped or mashed. The cornbread was sweet. I had water to drink. I expressed my concerns about the chicken, and 15 minutes later, the waiter brought me 4 chicken wings. They got plenty of wings, but they don't have no breast that they be selling that's on the menu. Anyway, I digress. The wings were salty. The manager came around and we expressed our concerns. He explained they have people training, and we could tell. Okay, there go her food right there. So she got all dark meat and she ordered white meat. Okay. Oh, there go Corey, April 1st. Oh Lord. Corey, Panama City Beach, said it was a less desirable experience at OLG. Hubby and I were sat immediately, however, waited 10 minutes, never greeted. Since the table was broken, we went back upstairs to be reseated. The hostess pointed out to a table by the bar. We sat and waited a little while longer, 10 minutes or so. The server arrived, took our drink order, blah, 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 blah. My dinner required the $7 upcharge for white meat. I was surprised when only 4 wings came out. What is the problem? They ain't got no chicken. How you selling fried chicken and ain't got no chicken? I questioned the waitress. She stated she thought they were out of breast, but she would check. She brought out a breast. I tried it. It was dry, cold, and not seasoned. I can't stand y'all. The greens had an odd taste. My husband's potato was cold and not seasoned. Throughout the experience, we requested a manager 3 times, and the manager never came. We requested the check, and to end this experience, he quickly brought it. To our surprise, there was an 18% gratuity added. When we asked the person clearing our table about the gratuity, he said, "That's the thing in Atlanta now, mandatory gratuity." Actually, it's not. Again, we requested a manager. No one came. We paid We left. We will not return. Ooh, here go 3 stars. Fayetteville, North Carolina. They said decent food. Decent, okay, decent. Me and my dining companion ordered the salmon bites, the catfish strip, collard greens, black eyed peas, and mac and cheese. The mac and cheese was banging. This was on in March. It was banging. In April, it had an aftertaste. And those daggone black eyed peas smack. You hear me? Best thing we ate. Salmon bites were a bit dry. The catfish strips were way better than the salmon bites. The collard greens left a lot to be desired. How is it that there's no consistency? I don't understand. Oh Lord, Tamika in Atlanta. Tamika, she left 1 star. She said, "I'm going to cut right to the chase. The food was not good. No seasoning on the chicken. You can ask for white meat for $7 extra, but will still come out with mixed, unseasoned chicken. I can't believe how terrible tasting the food is. The exception was the wing appetizer. 18% gratuity added, so waitresses don't work as hard since they know they're gonna get a good tip anyway. My margarita came in a 7-ounce glass with hella ice for $15. You know, it's $15 because they charge for ice allegedly. I mean, I digress. So that's half a drink. Sip slowly. The cost of food and drinks are ridiculous, and there are upcharges that I never could figure out, like ice. If you are like I was looking for things to do in Atlanta, skip this place. Do not waste your money here. Oh, I am not gonna read no more. I am not going to read anymore. Look, it's more entertaining to keep this on. Like they could have just kept this online, made them a little YouTube show. They could be making all the money on the YouTube and stuff. But I digress. You can't add the auto gratuity here. Where you at, Mara? She too cheap to hire a real chef. Only well, $7 upcharge for white meat, and they still bring you dark meat. But there's that. He said, "Thank you. No more reading." Hey, Lisa, girl, how you doing? There was an upcharge for ice. Remember, Kandi had even said it. Then she said she said I'm whispering. She said it was a mistake that when you get no ice or when you get wet ice, it's an upcharge because they pour more liquor. And I'm like, what? If you get on the rocks, that's what she said, on the rocks. But anyway, I'm digressing. Let's move on from Kandi because clearly the ratings for the show are just as bad as the ratings for the food. And I ain't dragging her because she a black woman. Well, I am dragging her because she a black woman because you serving this food to black people. Do better. Do better, Kandi. We rooting for you, okay? We are rooting for you. Now, who is next on my agenda? I can't remember. Tory Lanez. Let's go ahead and knock this one out. Tory Lanez was arrested. Okay. Handcuffed and arrested. He was violating the protective order in the Megan the Stallion case. Now, it's a whole bunch of people in court these days. You got Tasha K over there in court with injunctions. You got Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion over there with protective orders and stuff, and they still haven't went to court, and everybody trying to figure out what had happened. Y'all remember Tory Lanez got into it with a little Twitter battle with Megan and her boyfriend, and he said something online that got his ass in trouble. Okay, in trouble. Y'all want to know what it is? Y'all probably already know what it is because a lot of other people had already talked about it. But he was like in tweeting, and he said what he had said. Oh, he was talking about his friend DJ Academics first was tweeting about things that was happening in court, and when nobody in court, the Academics knew personally except Tory Lanez and maybe Tory Lanez camp. So everybody was thinking that was Tory Lanez speaking directly through his blogger friend. You know how they do. But anyway, they followed it up. And he started arguing, and he had made a comment online, and he said something about good dick. I have you fucking your man friend or something like that. And they was fighting over him. And he said he made a comment, and he said you, and he was referring to Megan the Stallion. Now, when they got into court, the judge said that these tweets were showing that he was, even though he didn't mention no names, everybody be like, I'm gonna make up a nickname. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna be, subliminal. I'm just gonna throw shots. Shots just gonna be fired. Everybody gonna know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say who I'm talking about. Well, that got him locked up in a big old bail, honey, a big old bail. The judge said that it was clear that he was speaking to Megan the Stallion, and the protective order had already said, do not mention this lady, do not talk about her, do not contact her indirectly or directly. And that tweet consisted of an indirect contact. Now, hold on. Here's a copy of the tweet, because I was talking while I was trying to find it. Here is a copy of the tweet over here on TMZ. Okay. And it says Tory Lanez handcuffed in court for violating the order. Now, this is the tweet. Good dick had me effing two best friends and I got caught. That's what happened. That's what I apologized for. It's sick how you spun it though. So he was responding when Megan Thee Stallion had said that, he had tried to apologize. Now, this tweet, now I'm just like laughing because the judge said Tory's tweet where he directly addressed Meg as you, how you spun it, was a violation of the protective order. He's not supposed to contact or mention her at all. Tory fired off that tweet back in February when he said, what I just said. Prosecutors also voiced concern about tweets from DJ Academics from February, which read breaking. It was revealed in court a few moments ago that Tory Lanez DNA was not found on the weapon in the Megan Thee Stallion case. Here go that tweet, honey. Look at DJ Academics trying to insert himself in the whole situation. Now, the prosecution believes that the info was given to Academics from Tory's team. However, Tory's attorney, Sean Hawley, said that wasn't possible because DJ Academics' initial tweet was wrong. Tory's DNA wasn't on the magazine, and a sample from the gun said it was inconclusive, which means it might have been there. They just can't. They just don't. They just don't know. So, about 15 minutes after posting his initial tweet, Academics posted a new one, which reflected that it was inconclusive. Okay. Of course, all this pertains to Tory's felony assault case stemming from charges that he allegedly fired a gun in a direction that caused Megan Thee Stallion great bodily harm, to which he's pled not guilty. Now, this has been, like, we've been talking about this for what seems like a long time. What do y'all think is going to happen now that he has been hemmed up over these tweets? Is he going to be able to shut up? Is he going to be able to stop subliminally doing things or saying things? I don't know, because Megan can say stuff. Megan can say whatever she wants to. You starting to be suspect of Megan. What you suspect for? She the one that was hurt, right? She the one that was hurt. I'm trying to figure out why y'all always blaming these black women like y'all was blaming Jada for Will slapping somebody, but I'm going to digress on that because we ain't going to get that argument started. You said you over them? Okay, I'm over them too. Thank you, Princess AG. Please get these likes up to 1,000. Please like this video while you here. We got so many other topics we about to cover. Okay. Speaking of Will Smith, I just want to play this. I really do. I just want to play this. I'm gonna play it. Whatever. I'm gonna play it. I can't play it because of the music, but I'm gonna play it anyway. It's this. This is going viral. Shout out to what's her name? Shout out to Akila Nahanda. Okay. I posted this on my Instagram, and I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to hear it, because basically she's saying that there's no trophy bigger than a man's wife, and so they're standing Will Smith. So all y'all people who saying he shouldn't have did what he did, we're gonna watch this, and I want to know what y'all think of this. Hold on, let me see if I can play it.
Trophy more valuable than a man's wife. You say protect black women, but he ain't do it right. So now there's rules. I'm Dr. Seuss. The place is always right. On a stage, at the school, at the job, in a pool. You think it's just about a joke, then you need better sight. There's people fed up. But enough's enough, it's on sight. Will been clean his whole career, been taking jabs left and right, kept it moving, kept it tight. You want to keep him meek and nice? Nah. Protection is not just from physical harm, it's psychological. Yes, sound the alarm, because y'all gonna stop playing so much. You don't know what people going through. You want black love as long as it's not radical. Chris Rock been off cold for a while. When black people boycott, he laughs at us. Wow, and all these hypotheticals, y'all reach and let it go. Yes, dignity's worth a fight. Love will make you go to blows. You watch Slap after slap on Real Housewives, but let a man stand for his wife. Now you traumatized. They trying to make Will Smith the face of violence, but mention Breonna Taylor's killers, and it's silence.
I ain't saying no more. And I already gave my opinion. My opinion ain't changed. Okay. My opinion ain't changed. My opinion ain't changed. She is right. Okay. Protect black women. Protect black women. I don't care what nobody say. I know it's so many people out there that saying all this stuff. Yes, she got bars. You saying no. I don't care. I don't care. I'm riding with wheels to the wheels fall off. Just like Chris Rock said about OJ killing Nicole. It's not right, but I understand. And I'm going to leave it at that. Now, moving on. We off Will Smith. We talked about Tory. We talked about Will Smith. Who else we had on the agenda? Wait, hold on. We got some more. Oh, let's go ahead and dive into since we talking about bloggers. Okay, since we talking about bloggers, let's go ahead and talk about Lil Boosie and Tasha K. Let me go ahead and run through this because we don't, listen. I ain't dragging nobody. I don't really care too much. I'm tired of it. I do agree that subliminals, things like that, like people act like they can say whatever they want to say online. Okay, they act like they can do whatever they want to do online. And Tasha K, aka Lil Boosie around here, is basically proof of that. Okay, because she has made a living off of lying about people and saying derogatory things. But it's like people love lies. People love lies, honey. A lie can circle the world before the truth even gets his shoes tied. Who said that? That's a quote from somewhere. But yeah, she will definitely be in the history books for circulating lies. Now, Cardi B sued her. We know Cardi B sued her. Cardi B won after they went through a lengthy trial. They was on trial for like 2.5 weeks. Okay, 2.5 weeks. She got her $4 million in damages. Now, after that, Tasha K, Lil Boosie around here, went on her little promo trail. She'd been on a few shows. She done said she ain't got it. She didn't file, look, she's selling merchandise saying hashtag she ain't got it. And Cardi is like, what the hell? Like, now she making even more money off of my pain. Now she gonna go and do interviews and get, clicks and views and all of this off of my pain. Meanwhile, she still got the videos up on her channel. The lies are still circulating. The people who were associated with her still, was talking about me as well. So what's going to happen? Cardi went back to court and Cardi filed an injunction and said, Tasha K, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, okay? We understand you going to, try to appeal, okay? We understand that. But at the end of the day, you need to keep my name out your mouth because I already won this case, but you continue to push it. Now the judge has given Tasha K 5 days. Well, 4 now. 4 days. It was 5 days originally to scrub her social media, which includes her community tab, her Instagram, her Twitter, her Facebook, and her YouTube and any other social media that she may have. All her YouTube channels, YouTube #1, YouTube #2, and YouTube #3, to scrub it of all the things that she has said about Cardi B, all the low-key subliminal shots she has said about Cardi B, all the time she called Cardi B B, all the time she called that lady a prostitute, all the time she talked about the lady had cold sores. Everything's gotta go. Everything. And that's not just videos with her name on it. That's videos where she was in the video throwing shade. Like, I'm in the video, I might throw shade at Junkie Dineva every now and then, but the video ain't about Junkie Dineva. So I gotta go back, if that was me, and remove all the stuff I said about Junkie Dineva. Oh, child, Tasha K got some work on her hands. It's a good thing she got assistance. But meanwhile, she got to delete, scrub, erase all of the above. And if she doesn't, she got 5 days now. And if she doesn't, Cardi B can take her back to court and say that she's in violation of court order Just like Tory Lanez was in violation with Megan Thee Stallion and got locked up and had to pay what $325,000 bond. That could be Tasha K if she keep pressing it. If she keeps pressing it, okay. You said what happened to the Monica Lil Boo? It's Boozy with a Z, Boozy. But you know everybody don't know it, okay. That's why I said Lil Boozy round here, okay. That's her name, Lil Boozy round here. Anywho, you said I wonder how her marriage holding up. Who can't? Child, ain't nobody studying her marriage. Lock her earth up. All I'm saying is you need to watch your mouth. Okay, watch your mouth. Okay, especially when you lying on folks. But I digress. You know, I'm about team truth over here. You may not like what I have to say, but I ain't lying on a bitch. Okay, I ain't lying. Okay. Anywho, he said I thought you were about to say scrub the ground. Okay, scrub the ground. Look, that's okay, Prince. Lil Boosie definitely learned something. You think she learned something? I don't know. They say she only got like a ninth grade education, so I don't know if she learned anything. But you know, she will learn. You know what they say? Whatever makes a soft behind, a hard head makes a soft behind. She gonna learn eventually. If she ain't learned yet, she gonna learn eventually. Yes, get these likes up. It's 1,800 people in here. Ooh, let's get it to 2,000. Let's get it to 2,000. We got some more influencers to talk about. Listen, who's team? What do y'all think about this whole Tasha K Cardi B situation? I know y'all tired of it. I'm tired of it too. But you know, you agree, like you know, once she lost the lawsuit, even with her going under appeal, do you think she should have just shut her mouth and just gone on about her business? So many other celebrities to talk about. Listen, if Kandi Coda Click was doing to me, I wouldn't talk about Kandi. I'll talk about somebody else, child. I go talk about Todd. I'll talk about Dunn One. I'll talk about Carmen, Mama Joyce. I'll talk about Kandi. So I'm like, why are you still talking about the lady and you lost? That's a lot of money, child. You is stupid. Anyway, yes, I am team true. Okay. Why is she charging for that holy part? Okay. I agree. She is hard headed. Well, there's that. You said Ti. Wait a minute. We gonna get the Ti in just a minute. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Let me finish with these influencers. This the influencer section of the show. Okay. You waiting on this Darius? Why you call the man Darius Crooks? Lord, the people have renamed the man Darius Crooks. Okay. Shout out to Darius Cooks Williams, aka Darius Crooks, for the people on the Twitters and the lipsticks alleys and everywhere else who've been dragging him for months. Look, one of his ex-boyfriends even put me in a video, and I'm like, what I do? Like, how I get in it? Hold on, where my Nene gift? How I get in it? I ain't even do nothing. I ain't even do nothing. I must delete it. Anywho, there she go right now. But I'm still trying to figure out how I get in it when I ain't even do nothing. Oh, there you go.
Now, why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get drawn into stuff? You never apologized.
I ain't even Lord, I got too many gifts on here. I wasn't selling no cookbooks. I wasn't cooking. I wasn't selling no dining experiences. Why y'all bringing my name in? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, I talked about it when y'all told me that he was over on Larry Reid Channel Line. And then I talked about it and I pulled the receipts that he was lying. Like, what more do y'all want from me in my Tyrese voice? Okay. But now listen, you said they seasoning grease. I can't take y'all. I know, right? Look, see, Patterson, we don't need to be talking about that man over here. We be over here minding our business. Okay, we ain't even in the foodie group. Okay, we over here in the gossip group. But because y'all have seen me with him a time or two, you know, I am associates with everybody. I don't have a lot of friends. Trust and believe, you know, after that Junkie Dineva situation, can't a lot of people call me friend. I got associates, okay, and the friends that y'all see me with, those are my friends, okay. I ain't put everybody on my social media. I am not going to be connected with everybody. I learned my lesson a long time ago. That's why y'all don't never see me. Y'all ain't seen me with him. Y'all ain't seen me with that man since y'all saw me with that man, okay. So stop asking me about that man. We did not fall out. He was an associate, okay. And I don't associate with people who got mess on mess on mess, okay? And who be like, doxing people and calling people out and dragging. It was just messy. Okay. I didn't like it. I saw the same things y'all saw. I stopped following him on Instagram because of that, because it came up on my feed one time. It was like a lady's name, address, something he had put up where he was dragging somebody for filing a charge back or something. And I was like, oh, that's so messy. Oh, that's so, I don't want to see that. So I just stopped unfollowing him. Like, I don't wish him no bad will or nothing. I don't feel like, listen, if y'all want to pay him money to go eat with him, that's on y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't trying to stop nobody's bag. I ain't just like Kandi. I ain't trying to stop nobody's bag, but I will talk about it. So I talked about, the situation where, they was calling him a liar and they were saying that he was doxing people and they were saying, all these things. And he was talking about how Black Enterprise had lied on him. Y'all remember that? I did a whole story about it. And, Black Enterprise, he said over on the Larry Reid show that Black Enterprise was going to, retract their article. He said they were going to retract it and they was going to post some truth. And I was like, oh, this juicy. So they're going to be posting truth. Let's look at the new article. I pulled up the new article and the new article just doubled down on what the old article said. So it's like, oh, they called you out. They called you out. So, we talked about it. You remember? Okay. So now, this the tea now. See, y'all can say this a follow-up after, Darius Williams, ex-boyfriend, whoever, Vail or somebody got me in the video talking about, I don't talk about it with Vail. I'm talking about it now because it was on Channel 5. It was on the Fox 5 IT investigation. And I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it's funny to me. Okay. So it was on Fox. Look, Randy Travis from Fox Top 5 in Atlanta. I love him. He is hilarious. He the same Randy Travis. Isn't he the same Randy Travis that that outed Nene and Greg for flipping houses or doing whatever they do? Randy Travis be on one, honey. Randy Travis went and put on his little apron. He went and sat in his kitchen and he went and pulled all the receipts about Darius Cooks. And we gonna watch it. And we gonna watch it. Okay, hold on. You know me, I love me a good receipt, honey. We got nothing but time. Okay, it's 1,900 of y'all in here. Oh, we got 50 more to 2,000, honey. Come on in. We about to watch this IT news investigation. Dun, dun, dun. Look, you famous. Look, you gotta give it to Darius. You famous when you hit the news, when you hit the local news, honey. Remember, he had hit the news that one time about when all his restaurants closed and he pulled up all them damn pills and said the restaurants closed because he was depressed. He hit the news another time when he had like a credit repair business. And I don't know, the people was mad at him and reporting him to the attorney general. And now here he is again. Now you got to give it to him. He is consistent. Okay. He is consistent. A hustler is going to hustle. Okay. You can't be mad at that. I love it. I'm all for entrepreneurialism. And if he ain't stealing from y'all, listen, y'all to calling that man a scammer. Y'all send him his money. Same thing I say about Junkie Dineva. Y'all be giving that man clicks and views so he can put it up his nose. But Darius is legitimately selling the product. Okay, I ain't gonna listen. We gonna watch it. And then I'm gonna give my commentary.
Food
Hold
is
on.
supposed to nourish the soul as well as the body.
Oh wait, I gotta put my disclaimer up. Hey, Fox 5 friends over there at Fox 5, please don't flag me. I like y'all. Y'all like me. We didn't work together in the past before, but this is my disclaimer. It's copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for the purpose of criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. I am researching just like you did, Randy Travis. I appreciate you. Let me put Randy Travis' tweet up first. This is so funny to me. Hold on, Randy Travis, Twitter. Hold on. Here is what Randy Travis said on Twitter first before I show the actual ping tickets. And he had this picture of Darius up, which was hilarious as well. Y'all stay tuned, honey. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for y'all to stroll on in here. So here go Randy Travis. He is an investigative reporter, okay, for Fox 5 News. So he was not playing around, okay? He was not playing around. Now, look, he had his little apron. They said, you know, the story is hot when Randy Travis dresses up. He done dressed up. He done got to the kitchen and everything to talk about this food blogger. Now, this is what he was talking about. This is what the actual post is about. He pulled up on Darius at his Airbnb right before he was about to do his Darius Cooks dining with Darius in Atlanta. And Randy Travis said the idea of doxing, posting someone's personal information online with malicious intent, isn't illegal. But should a popular Atlanta-based food blogger still be doing it to his critics? Look at Darius' face in this picture. Oh, I wish I could zoom in. I can't. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can't. Look at this face. He looks so funny. I'm like, oh, this is messy, Lord. This is messy, but I'm here for it. You know, I am here for y'all know I'm here for the best. Don't be mad at me because I love like reading stuff that ain't about me. Look, who said it? Who is Zoe? I am Zoe. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Okay. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Now, the Fox 5. I wish the Fox 5 News reporter would pull up to my door. Like, what the hell? I would not have opened the door. But anyway, he opened the door. And so here is the news article. We about to watch.
I-Team says an Atlanta social media influencer who touts his cooking skills have left behind a mess of complaints.
That's right. Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis spent time investigating a man who goes by the name Darius Cooks. You've been hearing Hi, Randy.
That's right, Kourtney. Yeah, his real name, though, is Darius Williams. His restaurants in Atlanta are now closed. His credit repair business now shut down. But it's how he treats his online critics through a practice called doxing that may have you questioning his recipe for success.
Not the recipe for success, Lord.
Hours before dinner at this rented house in Collier Hills. And the Fox 5 I-Team is a surprise addition to the menu for a host who clearly does not.
Oh my God.
What are you trying to tell me?
Wait, I gotta stop it.
Had the cameraman leave?
He was waving. He waved through the door, Lord. Hey, wait. Okay. He was waving.
He does not want to be on for a host who clearly does not want to be.
He waved through the door. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
On TV.
What are you trying to tell me? Had the cameraman leave? Okay, go stand down there. So why are you putting the names of your critics and their personal information online?
You don't see that?
Yeah, I've seen the actual clips.
Let me call my lawyer.
Yes, please call someone. Help us understand why you're doing this on your social media pages to people who complain about you.
We got her kids on there as well, kids information. I put it on my Instagram.
And it is
wait, he done told on his, oh my God. Wait, okay, I gotta make myself big for this. How you go? How you go on live and tell on yourself and say, yes, I put the information on my Twitter. Lord, y'all gonna be the death. Look, social media gonna be the death of y'all. That's all I got to say on that. Social media is gonna be the death of y'all. Okay, hold on. I'll put it back up. Y'all know I gotta stop it every few minutes. Now. Don't be getting mad. I'm gonna rewind it.
Understand why you're doing this on your social media pages to people who complain about you.
We got her kids on there as well, kids information. I put it on my Instagram.
And it has been a nightmare.
A self-taught cook, Darius Williams has built an impressive online presence, not just through his website, Darius Cooks TV, where he sells cookbooks and cookware mixed in with his
good little advertisement, though.
But also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, where he claims 1.5 million followers. He also sells seats for 7-course meals called Dining with Darius, like the one we visited, held in various cities across the country. Williams often goes live multiple times a day to talk about food and sometimes brag about background checks followers.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't get out his line. Oh, and see, y'all be thinking because y'all be deleting live streams that don't nobody have it. Get out his lives, Lord. Okay. Listen, Jazzy. If you want to watch it without interruptions, go to Channel 5. Okay, I'm gonna interrupt. Okay, I just can't believe this. Can y'all believe this? Oh man, okay.
Send him about his critics.
I can tell you who got the speeding ticket. I can tell you who moved from what state to what state.
Just 3 years ago, Georgia authorities shut down Williams' illegal credit repair business, including a $145,000 settlement. And in early 2020, before COVID, Williams suddenly closed his Atlanta restaurants, focusing instead on his online TV career, while also developing a side dish called Doxxing.
Sadly, the ingredients for Doxxing are easy to find.
It's the puns for me. Okay, it's the puns for me. A recipe for disaster. Look, a side dish of doxing. He did this. Okay, Randy Travis did this. Okay, I ain't even mad. Look, I ain't even mad at the messy white
also
man.
developing a side dish called Doxxing.
Sadly, the ingredients for Doxxing are easy to find. Take a heaping cup of private or identifying information about someone, sprinkle some malicious intent, throw it on the internet, and watch how hot it burns.
Remember those products Williams sells on his website? The Better Business Bureau gives his company an F rating because customers complain they never got what they ordered.
I started to notice a pattern of people coming on his live and asking about refunds.
It also bothered Danielle Holland that Williams would publicly blast some of those unhappy customers, posting their contact information like this woman, making fun of her, then sharing her brother's phone number when he tried to privately intervene. In our story.
Wait. So you put all these people on blast, all these nice young women and older women who support you, you put them on blast when they don't get their information or their cookbooks and whatever else you selling. And then the brother, a man, reach out to you to talk and you don't talk to him. That is messy. Okay, this is messy. That's all I got to say. And then he had put the brother's phone number out. Oh my God. Thank you, Quincy. Thank you. Techie Z said he needs some of my bipolar meds. He's crying for help. And I have some pills to save him. And I have some Xanax and edibles too. Well, word on the curve, they say he already got all them. They say he already got all that, Techie.
Story, we are blurring what Darius did not.
So he doesn't like criticism.
He doesn't like criticism. He doesn't like to be questioned.
The Detroit mom started anonymously retweeting some of the complaints she saw. Then one day she looked at Darius's Twitter page.
I'm scrolling and the next thing I know, I see a picture of me. I see a picture of my children and my husband. It was almost kind of like literally like an out-of-body experience.
They filed a police report and shut down their social media accounts. But their children's photos are still on Darius's page.
Randy, I'll be honest, I didn't even know what the term.
He said, y'all, wait. He said, y'all say
it was almost kind of like
that is bullying.
Shut down their social media accounts. But their children's photos.
Y'all, even though Randy said doxing is not illegal, that is cyberbullying, which is like in violation of the terms and conditions of most social media platforms. Why? Look, that is in violation. He should be I ain't gonna even say what he should be, but that is in violation. That's the same thing Lil Boosie did when she put that white lady up and told all her people to go harass her when the white lady was crying because she had a podcast called Wind Down something. See, these crazy, it's a whole bunch of crazy people online. See, all y'all need is Instagram or a cell phone with some damn data plan, and y'all is messy. Okay, anyway, I'm digressing. Let's look.
Photos are still on Darius's page.
Randy, I'll be honest, I didn't even know what the term dox meant.
The Hollands quickly found others who say they're victims too, like Melanie's Ford of Atlanta. She says after she raised questions about Darius's tactics, his followers bombarded her too.
I was reached out to, called all sorts of names. It was absolutely horrible.
So more drama equals more likes.
He does this for likes, clicks, and engagement.
The food fight has even reached other TV chefs. Sonny Anderson and Andrea Davis, known as the Kitchenista, have issued public condemnations of Williams and his doxing.
This thing about doxing and cyberbullying is real, and it's hurtful, and it's hurting people.
So what did the usually chatty Darius Williams finally have to say to us?
You could just go on record and say I'm declining the comment. That's it. Have a great day.
Well, wait a minute.
Yep.
These people are upset.
Why you go listen, if that ain't narcissistic behavior, I don't know what is. My ass, see, I'm different. I would have sat right there in front of that glass window and ate my food. I would have sat right there in front of that glass door and ate my food. You gotta open the door and say, I don't have no comment. That's my comment. I wouldn't have said nothing.
Because you've been
Travis would have still been standing there right now dealing
This
with
thing
me.
about doxing and cyberbullying is real, and it's hurtful, and it's hurting people.
So what did the usually chatty Darius Williams finally have to say to us?
You could just go on record and say I'm declining the comment. That's it. Have a great day.
Well, wait a minute.
Yep.
These people are upset because you've been putting their personal information online, Darius. Come on, I thought you liked being on television. Apparently not our channel. Now, Sonny Anderson is a Food Network personality who gave Williams his first break by featuring him on her show several years ago. I talked to Sonny by phone. She says she feels horrible about what's happened, and she has disavowed any connection to him at all.
Well, it's disturbing enough to see these people's personal information being spread all over the internet. But the question is doxing illegal?
No, it's not against the law, which makes you wonder if the Hollands will get any satisfaction from that police report they filed in Detroit earlier this year. But let's face it, it may not be against the law, but it's creepy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, to post someone's personal information online, knowing that you have a lot of followers who are going to perhaps do something about it, it's wrong, and it shouldn't be going on.
Yeah, it's potentially dangerous.
And those kids as well. We saw those kids' pictures on his website.
That's what prompted the Hollands to call the cops. They were just horrified about that. But again, as I said, doxing, at least on its surface, is not against the law.
Yeah, pretty surprising.
Yeah.
Randy, thanks.
Okay.
Well, he said, doxing is not against the law. Doxing on its surface, but what is against the law is using somebody's social security number. They said that he was pulling people's social security numbers, pulling they credit reports, running investigations on people. Listen, it is cyberbullying, and cyberbullying is supposed to be a federal crime. You go to the feds with cyberbullying. Oh, a mess. I would never tell y'all to go bully nobody. No. Do not go bully nobody. Look, I don't like Junkie, but I'll be telling y'all to go over there and drag him. That is, it's just a mess. And how he put all these women's names and pictures and stuff up, and pictures of the children. And then when the men want to talk, he don't talk to them. What's up with that? I am so disappointed in him. Either way. Now, one thing I know for sure, and I say this to y'all all the time, I am a Black woman. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm unambiguously a Black woman. And I be telling y'all, Black women are the biggest supporters of some of these misogynistic, hateful ass, woman bashing people online. Like, I ain't gonna say the gays, but he is gay. Okay, he is gay. Listen, he pulling a Junkie Dineva on y'all. But yeah, that's a coward. That is a coward. I don't understand. Look, if you can't have that, keep that same energy with some males with some testosterone, it's a problem with you. You have a problem with women, and I do not like it. I do not like it. So again, that was one of the reasons why I separated myself and my brand and everything associated with me from him. I never spoke bad about him. I just did not speak about him at all. But this is disappointing, and y'all need to hold him accountable. It ain't up to the news to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to the bloggers to do it. It's not up to the YouTubers to do it. It's up to you, the people who actually spend the money, the people who actually show up. And most of the times, let me go do my deep dive. Let me go to Instagram. Lord. And most of the time, the people that show up to his events are what? Black women. Oh gosh. Hold on. Y'all know I gotta look. Oh God. They over there dancing and stuff. Hold on. This at one of his things. In between courses 6 and 7. You gotta do what you gotta do, Atlanta. Look at all the women. Look at all the women's. All the women's are a certain age. All the women's, look, the church folks in there, they go eat some fried chicken because they can't get no good fried chicken at the OLG game. They can't get no good fried chicken at the OLG game. So I guess Darius get them some good fried chicken. They come on, they pay y'all $300 for some fried chicken. What's this? What is happening? Oh, they showing some more stuff. Look. There they go. I can't play the music. But yeah, they have a good time. They having a good time. I ain't mad at them for having a good time. I ain't mad at them for eating. I am not mad. They say it's sold out for 2022. I do not care. All I know is if you're gonna hold somebody accountable, hold them accountable. If you're gonna support them. But when you see him when y'all pay all that money and go up there, y'all ask him questions and hold him accountable and ask him why he won't talk to the men. Okay, why he won't talk to these men who be trying to talk to him and try to get clarity of why you are bullying and harassing some of these women. Okay, they look like they having fun. That's all. They're gonna pay $300 for some chicken at a house party. But there's that. Look, I love to eat too, man. Don't be fat shaming nobody. I love to eat too, man. But there's that. Black women and black gay women. Okay. Now listen, I don't know. It's like all black. Listen, he said certain types of black women, whatever the case may be. Okay, y'all can have y'all own. Look, y'all can have y'all own house party at the house. Y'all can rent you an Airbnb, have your house party, bring you some Popeyes. And some mashed potatoes, stop by the liquor store, get you some wine and get you some pineapples and fruit and, put it in a little thing, make you some sangria. You can have your own little house party, child. Anyway, I don't hate nobody. Hey, it's such a strong word. You mad? You lost your money? No, I'm sorry. Listen, his home is nice. That was an Airbnb, child. Airbnbs be nice. Y'all need to anyway, listen, they said the Better Business. Oh, Darius better give my girl Jazzy Divas her money. Oh, we gonna have to tell the Airbnb. Oh, don't be fighting now. Don't be fighting, okay? That's Airbnb, not his home. Okay. Randy got it started. If he's a narcissist, Michelle, he will put them out if they start questioning him. You ain't put me out if I pay my money. Okay, I would call the police on you. He ain't met the right one yet. Okay, if I had to pay my $300 to come up here and have me some fried chicken and some sangria, I'm gonna have the conversations that I want to have. Honey, what is you saying? You better not put me out. If you put me out, you better give me my money. Okay, yeah, that spaghetti better be good for $300. Them greens and that spaghetti better be good, honey. But you listen, I ain't mad at him. Listen, I learned how to make collard greens from his collard green recipe. It was easy. I said, "Oh, let me do this like Darius did it," and it worked. So I ain't gonna look. He got some skills. That's all I know. And if y'all gonna pay for it, just hold the. Just know if something go wrong, you ain't gonna get your money back. You need to put up a sign and say no refunds. Okay, you can't be mad at people who listen. A fool and their money, I always party. Okay, a fool and their money. So You can't be mad at people. Just don't do it. If you mad about it, you don't spend your money. That's how you do it. And the people who spend their money gonna spend it. That's all you can do about it. Exactly. Money back on the spot, cash before I leave. Okay. Anywho, I digress. That was a good old key from Darius Cooks. Okay. Shout out to Darius and the D Hive and the Kitchenista and Sonny Anderson and everybody else who was all up in arms about it. Protect Black women. Look, if these Black women ain't protecting themselves, it ain't nothing you can do about it. If these Black women are sitting up there giving him they $300, what problem you got? If you ain't spent your money. Listen, we can talk till we blue in the face. Only thing you can do is create awareness. So I appreciate the awareness, the people who see it and who decide to act upon it and who decide to go or not to go. That's on y'all. Anywho, it's 2,000 people in here. Y'all just getting here. Click that like. We are going to take calls. I just got to make sure I didn't went through all of my commentary. Oh, I still got to talk about TI. I still have to talk about TI. Okay. TI is y'all know Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and they saying that is reverberating through the entertainment community. These entertainers are sick and tired of y'all talking about them the way y'all do. Now, TI was in the news all last year, this year, all during the pandemic and everything. People was lying on him, talking about he remember Sabrina Peterson, where she at now, child? Anyway, I'm digressing. People was lying on him, talking about he had been, trafficking women and doing all kind of crazy things. And he was like, I admit I have threesomes. I may smoke a little weed and do little things now, but I ain't doing nothing with no underage people without and I'm not doing nothing without we're all consenting adults in the situation. Now, a comedian decided to do a joke about T.I. and Tiny and the things that they allegedly was doing in the bedroom or whatever. And T.I., it did not sit well. It did not sit well with T.I. In fact, he had something to say about it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. And he actually got on stage and took the girl mic, honey, and look, I'm like, oh, I am all for it. Hold on, we about to watch it. If I can find it. Is this it? Here it is, right here. It's 3 minutes long. Yep, we gonna watch this. So yeah, they saying T.I. they saying he attacked this lady, but he did kind of go up there and put her in a bear hug. He didn't slap her though, but he put her in a bear hug and he took the mic and he sat there until she took it back, whatever she said. I don't know what the original joke is, but we about to watch it all go down.
Evidence, because there was no fucking crime. There is nothing to charge me for. No, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No. Because many times you joke on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
First of all, happy Award Day. We've never had a forum on crime. T.I.'s innocent. I truly believe it. Get it up for him. There is no charge.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that.
I haven't.
Hey. Don't play with me about that.
I'm not. The one thing I am is in the media. I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely.
I want to go
You're not gonna tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit. You
And he took the mic. He snatched that mic. Y'all saw him snatch that mic. Well, I gotta rewind that part. Hold on.
If I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. No, you're not gonna tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is my.
Oh, you saw that mic snatch? Oh, he was not playing. But wait, it didn't end there. It did not end there.
Give it up for all the comedians on your here tonight. Give it up for one night only, because this is my shit. And I'm going to put it. This is my fucking show, nigga. This is my fucking life, nigga. And I do motherfucking comedy. It's me. I say what the fuck I want to say. And that's on my mama. That's on my motherfucking mother, period.
Wait, he back.
Ain't nobody, hey, cut that shit. Cut that shit. Let me make another motherfucking thing clear. We don't come on stage to disenfranchise nobody or to shit on nobody, especially no black people. So y'all won't put that on my body. On God. Y'all won't put that on my motherfucking body. I love this fucking art form. I love this craft. And I'm gonna say what the fuck. No, get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Ooh. 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 That was a bit much. Yeah. I don't know. Security. Security. But I mean, listen, people are in their feelings about what comedians been saying, but she, you know, joking about sexual assault and sexual improprieties and all that. Are those really jokes? I guess, you know, I can understand his side and her side too. But he did touch her. Like, why did he put her in a bear hug? He put her in a bear hug and then he snatched the mic. So instead of slapping her, he disrespected her in another way. I don't know. She was making jokes about some false allegations. That's true. If you sensitive, stay home. Why you gotta be sensitive? If I'm sitting in a comedy show and then somebody start making jokes about what I do in the bedroom, that's a bit much. You talk about jokes is jokes. Is that really comedy to sit there and joke about, you know, sex trafficking and all of that? Is that really something to be joked about? But you know, he didn't have any right to you know, snatch her mic and tell her to shut the fuck up and all that. But you know, again, how you gonna tell somebody to react? How you gonna slap somebody with words? How you gonna like tell somebody how to react? I don't know. How do we know the allegations are false? Just like he said, where are the charges? Where are the people who, all those people who came forth to Sabrina Peterson, who everybody saying was Sabrina Peterson writing the notes to herself, because nobody knows who these women are. Nobody have seen these women, and all the charges were dropped, and nobody decided to pursue them. I don't know. Listen, I'm just here. You don't have the right to touch another person. You don't. Why did they allow him to either go on stage? I guess because it's TI. Same reason they allowed Will to go on stage. And then he sat there. I'm like, who was security securing? If it was her spot, they should have been securing her. Anyway, the way he tried to control her set, it's the toxic masculinity for me. I don't think there's a such thing as toxic masculinity, but that's just me. I'm just tired of, I'm tired of people saying that masculinity is toxic, because I do believe that men should be men sometimes and women should be women. It's just the confusion sometimes for me. I understand that everybody, feels like, anyway, I'm not going to even go there. But you said he was heckling her. What is her Instagram page that y'all talk about? What is her Instagram page name? I want to pull it up. Somebody put it in the chat so I know. Let me find it. 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 Hold on. Oh, here she is on the neighborhood talk. Hold on. Let me stop it for a minute. She said they said comedian that TI went off on says that he was calling her a bitch from the audience and telling her to remove her wig before she mentioned the allegations. If you're a comedian, anything is up for jokes. Let me hear what she said. Yeah.
All the real story so we can go ahead and get this shit out the way. Number one, TI came to the show, appreciate it. He did a 45-minute set. Now he gets off stage. I'm making jokes about shit, about to bring up another comedian. He proceeds to start heckling from the crowd, calling me all kind of oh, I need to shut the fuck up. Nobody's talking about this. Then he proceeds to continue to tell me to take my wig off. Take your wig off in front of everybody, trying to humble black women on some stupid shit, right? So I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. That's what prompted this whole thing. Nobody called him a rapist. I said, I'll take my wig off because you're trying to humble and play me when you speak on the allegations. I stand on what I said. If you're a comedian, anything's up for jokes. Niggas been talking about me all day, and I've been laughing at some of it. Nothing's off limits. Nobody's special. And please don't walk up on me again. I'm mad dangerous. I'm going to tell y'all the real story so we can go ahead and get. So I'm going to explain this one time. This is about what happened at One Night Only at our bar on Edgewood with myself and TI. TI came to the show. It's about over anyway. It's an open mic. He comes. He does like 30 minutes. Now, after he gets off stage, I'm going to the next shit. I'm hosting. I'm talking about marriage and shit. He keeps cutting me off, telling me to shut the fuck up, calling me all kind of bitches, heckling me. So I'm like, all right, come on, stop playing with me. Like, it's crazy. You keep going and I can't say nothing to you. He then starts yelling about how I need to take my wig off multiple times. Take your wig off right now. Cutting me off. Take your wig off right now. Because a lot of y'all are saying I took a cheap shot. This nigga was literally going on and on harassing me. I don't know why my eyes turn hazel. That shit is really ugly. But anyway, I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. Nobody was tight except for him. Nobody ever called him a rapist. I responded to him telling me in a room full of people to rip my wig off and made a joke just like he did. So if you got a problem with it, not mine. So I'm going to explain this one time.
Me four. All of y'all right. No, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No. As many times as you joke on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
First of all, happy Award Day. We've never had a forum on crime. T.I. did it. I truly believe it. Get it up for him. There is no charge.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that.
I haven't.
Hey, me four.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he should have put his hands on her. I don't think he should have put his hands on her. But apparently, I mean, she was cool with it. But I don't. I think it was wrong for him to snatch the mic. I think it's wrong for him to put her in a bear hug. I think it's wrong. You know, he calling her nigga, bitch, this, the blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you know, look, y'all hear how Peter talk. Peter be calling me nigga all the time, but there's that. I don't know. You said, get your friend, and that ain't my friend. Why y'all always be acting like that's my friend? So he talked about a black woman's hair. That's her story. We need to hear his story. What's T.I.'s side of the story? Let me go to Trouble Man and see. Y'all said he gonna go live in about 2.5 seconds. He ain't went live yet, has it? Let me see when this was. That was 12 hours ago. He ain't said nothing yet that I can see. Y'all let me know when he go live again. Talk about it, okay? Anywho, y'all let me know what y'all think of tonight's topics. Do I have anything else? Oh, yeah. Congratulations to Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian took my man. Kourtney Kardashian took my man. Y'all know I love me some Travis Barker. Okay. I met him backstage a couple of times, and I was like, "Oh, I love me such a." Every time I see him, he's so nice. Look, he took Kourtney Kardashian took my man. No, but now people are saying that they probably not married because TMZ reported they had got married in Vegas after the Grammys. Kourtney and Travis walked into the One Love wedding chapel around 1:30 a.m. on Monday, only hours after Travis performed live at the Grammys. We're told the two didn't allow the venue to take any photos, and they brought their own photographer and security. Now, the update says a source at the chapel where they held the ceremony say they'll only perform it with a marriage license, but a source close to Travis and Kourtney say they haven't gotten a license, which wouldn't make it legal. So are they married? Are they not married? I don't know. He smelled like Guns and Roses. Let me stop. He smelled good. Okay, he smelled good. Everybody was backstage and stuff, but there's that. The N word was a curse word in her house. They better not. But if y'all care about Kourtney, I don't. But if y'all do, she finally got married. Okay, you said they're not married. The Kardashian family would have made some money off the event. Okay, well they was playing. They was playing. And if they playing, that's what everybody say. You saw that story of the rapper funeral at a club. I did not. Oh, I've been talking for an hour and a half. I'm gonna give y'all 30 minutes. 30 minutes to call in and talk about tonight's topics. Keep it on topic. There's 2,200 of y'all in here. Click that like button, please, and thank you. Now is the part of the show that belongs to you. You're gonna tell me what you think about Kandi and the Gangs being called a flop. Are they now a flop since they are the ratings were under 400,000? Are they officially a flop now? Also, we talked about Cardi B and Tasha K. Okay, Cardi B got an injunction against Tasha K. She got to erase, delete, and everything off of her entire social media, entire YouTube channels. Not just one YouTube channel, all the YouTube channels that she owns are associated with. She has to remove everything what she talked about Cardi B and called her herpes B, or talked about her being a prostitute. I talked about, her and Offset or whatever. She got to delete it all according to this injunction. She has 5 days to do it. The clock started, I think, yesterday. So now she got 4 days to do it. Okay. We also talked about Darius Cooks being caught by the Fox 5 I-Team News investigator Randy Travis. Darius Cooks has been allegedly doxing his followers who are not pleased with his services. Anybody who buys something from him or pays for a service and they don't get what they want, and they they file chargebacks. He put their name and address and everything else on his social media, they say. Okay. And who else we talked about? We talked about a lot of people. Kourtney, and we also talked about TI. Okay. If you call in, pick a topic, and don't talk about everything, because I'm just gonna give y'all 2 or 3 minutes a piece. Okay. All right. You said Randy Travis is the MVP for tonight. All right. Hold on. We got a caller in the bed. Hold on. Mel NYC. Are you ready?
Hi, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing good. This was a packed show tonight. You covered a lot of topics.
It was.
But you know what? When
you
talked about Kandi, that was very funny. And Miss Tamika said, I said, no, Miss Tamika did not say the chicken came back tasteless. I said mixed and tasteless. I said, okay, that's what I'm gonna steal that one.
And I'm like, why several of the Yelp reviews said they ordered breast and they didn't get what they ordered?
I don't listen. I mean, I think that, oh my gosh, I don't know, it's crazy. But then also the TI video was uncomfortable to watch, I will say. It just was uncomfortable. I think that whenever this is just like classic, thinking, whenever you are saying you're not guilty of something, and then you have to go down and hunt down anybody who's saying words about your reputation, and you're physically going to touch them or to be a part of their show, whatever, that doesn't make you look like you're innocent or whatever. It makes you look different than what you're saying, basically. So that for me was a little, it didn't make him look good. Now, the thing I want to talk about, and I love that you covered tonight, this is the major one for me. You talked about the chef the chef. That story I really was connected to. So people have asked me a couple of times when I call into the show, they say, oh, I love, you come in, you don't be getting crazy, you stay calm. That's who I am, that's how I was raised. But I love my avatar because let me tell you, Miss Michelle, there's many Darius Cooks on YouTube. Yes, there is. There's many Darius Cooks on YouTube. I had an experience with one. He has a little channel and, he was not very good. So I love my avatar. But yeah, that man, on YouTube, this is what they all a lot of people do when they get angry with each other. They did this word that they use, doxing. So I was like, oh my God, Miss Michelle is talking about this topic that's been happening on YouTube for about 3 years already.
A lot, yes.
Yeah, whenever it seems, I'm talking to you.
Now, if you remember, I was doxxed too. T.S. Madison doxed me. T.S. Madison and his manager put my phone number on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And I had all these people calling me and harassing me.
So that I never understand why people do that. So I called into another show, months ago, and I had an interaction with this other person, and it wasn't a very nice interaction because I kind of communicate with them, and they were not very happy. But I don't know why people, when they are unhappy with something, that they decide to, publish personal information. I think that you just talk to your friend and move on. Like if you don't know them in person. That's crazy to me. So this topic was I said, oh my God, what people do on social media is finally made to the local news, basically, because this has been going on for a long time on social media. So now this man is like, it's crazy that people can, be a part of his business or something. And then if he don't like their point of view, he end up exposing them. Now he lucky because he was exposing families and dads and moms, and, they get very protective of their children. So he never know. People can have a strong reaction and, want to punch them out or something. You don't mess with people's families or security. It's a crazy world right now. It's so much crime. So for him to put families in jeopardy is pretty crazy.
It is. I don't condone any of that. I don't condone putting anybody's personal information online, and encouraging your supporters to bully them. I just feel like that is, I don't know. That's the ultimate in narcissism. It's almost like cult-like. Like you're the cult leader and you're telling all your followers to do your bidding for you because you don't like this person. You're gonna send them over to your subscribers to harass them. Anyway, I've been the victim of it, so I don't approve of it at all.
And I never understood why. And for me, I can understand if you're cussing somebody out on the phone, if you wrote them a letter or a text or something. But I never understand why people want to expose, because I'm trying to think strategically, what is it doing? It's not really making the person that you're mad at really, you might be annoying them, but you're not really, I don't know, it's not really anything paying off to it. You're just basically embarrassing them in some way. So I never understand. I feel like having a real conversation is a better way when you have a disagreement, or basically go, you know what, this didn't work out and bam, I'm out, just leave them alone. But you don't have to get on social media, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube and get very angry and start, putting people's personal information out there. I don't never understand that. But the attempt was made on my. I'm just a caller. Yes, Miss Michelle. Oh my God, yes, and this is why I love my little avatar here, because I don't got time for the foolishness. So I call in and get my point of view and keep it moving.
Right, as you should. And you have to have a thick skin to kind of be online, especially when you put yourself out there. So. Just be careful.
Yeah. Well, I'm from New York City.
And what other people do, you can only control your reaction to it.
Yes, and I was going to say too, I'm not very reactionary. I just sort of get tickled by things, and then I'm from New York City, so I'm not scared of anything. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm just use this avatar and keep it moving. If they really could find me with the avatar, then then we need to have a conversation. That's it. So at that point. But it's not really that serious. But I think that I'm like, why people want to expose each other? I love that story because you're the first one to really, talk about this doxing thing. It's happening all over YouTube. I noticed with people who have commentary about programs, whatever. So I don't know.
Right. Well, I appreciate you, Mel NYC.
Well, thank you, Miss Michelle. Again, loving the channel. The reviews were funny. We need to do more of those reviews because anytime people not happy with food makes me laugh.
Okay.
I was gonna say I don't know if people remember the show. It was a tragic show at the end. It was called Sweetie Pies because she was a dancer with Miss Tina Turner, and it was on OWN. That food was good. When I went out to I think St. Louis with the restaurant, that food with Miss Robbie, her name is Robbie. She could cook and she made the recipes on point with that restaurant. So I've heard that the chicken that some other place in Atlanta was cold or rubbery or not done, and the stuff made people not very comfortable, and the greens weren't putting enough sugar in it. Some things going on. So, but Miss Robbie, she can cook. So some food from TV be on point, but it's
But they say Kandi's food is on point. Occasionally, they just said it's not consistently the same.
We can tell by the reviews. I mean, some is good and some is bad.
Right.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm gonna let you get back to the call. It's a wonderful show. I loved it.
Thank you, Mel.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hey, shout out to Trey and Nene in the chat. I saw y'all. I hope y'all still here. I appreciate y'all having me a good time with Trey and Nene. Y'all go and support Trey and Nene over on their channel. They do stunts and skits and mukbangs and a whole bunch of other stuff over there. They are a fun couple. They're a little older than my other favorite couple who broke up, De'Ara and Ken, but Trey and Nene married and they're cute. But anyway, I'm digressing. Somebody called in and y'all had hung up. Why y'all had hung up? Y'all know I'm gonna hang up too. I got an hour and 35 minutes in the game. We talked about a lot of things tonight. So if y'all want to contribute to the stream and join in and give me your input on the Kandi show, Kandi and the Gang, and why is it flopping? We talked about TI confronting a comedian, a female comedian at that, and putting his hands on her and snatching the mic because she talked about, the allegations that happened between him and Tiny, allegedly doing the things that they did with women back in the day. That's what they said. We talked about Cardi B and Lil Boozy around here, Tasha K. We also talked about Darius Cooks. Okay. We talked about a whole lot of things. You said sugar in the greens. I put a little sugar in mine. I don't put a lot though, just a little bit. Leo was back there. He had hung up. Somebody else was back there. They had hung up. Will I be going to the Pantheon? Yes, I head over to the Pantheon right now. I got some updates to give to the Pantheon. Rewind and watch the reviews. Okay. I talked about them reviews for a good 30 minutes. Yeah. It was 0.383. They was low. They was below 4. Okay. They are going down and not up. And I know people are going to accuse they're going to blame the Grammys, but last time they blamed the Oscars. Now they're going to blame the Grammys. What they going to blame next week? I don't know. But anyway, hey, LRGA, how you doing?
Hey, what's good, Michelle? What's good, squad?
Hey.
So many topics, Michelle.
I know.
That would have been way too many heads in the thumbnail. You were right.
I know. But, I had been here for a while, so I wanted to get it all out the way, so I can get my little content out the way.
I'm inclined to agree with whoever said that if the Kardashians couldn't profit off of it, that perhaps it's not true that they really, really got married. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But also, isn't Kourtney like the one that's really not, like they already told her she was uninteresting and, she doesn't really play all their reindeer games all the time. You know what I mean? So possibly she could have done it as an act of rebellion, maybe. She is the only one that doesn't even date men of color. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she's just did her own thing.
Yeah, but then TMZ said that they didn't have a marriage license, so they don't believe it's actually valid.
Well, all she needs to do is call Kenya and see how to get around that.
Well, Kenya never got around it either.
Exactly. That's exactly right. But yeah, so I don't know. If she did get married, that's a cute little couple. I hope they're having fun, whatever they're doing. You know what I mean?
He's a cute. I like him.
Hashtag love wins. I'm sorry he took him. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll find me another white man. I'm kidding.
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with swirls. Swirls make a lot of love. So hashtag love wins everywhere.
I am so pro-black. I need a chocolate.
Yeah, I love chocolate myself, but I'm just saying for those of the people in the chat who might prefer a swirl, I'm not trying to delegate where love should reside. You know what I mean? That's all I was doing. But on Kandi, OMG, no secret sauce, OLG flops. And Nene Leaks is obviously, a butterfly. Hello, little butterfly. Oh, it's so pretty in your hair too. Hello. You look all exotic from Ireland and everything. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The accents pop out when butterflies come around. So Kandi didn't mention Nene for the last 2 weeks, and the things have gone down and down and down. The Oscars don't matter because the Oscars, nobody was watching it really. Everybody saw the whole slap thing later. You know what I mean? And so I don't think it has anything to do with that. I don't think so. I think nobody wants to see it. I think it didn't perform in the very first episode. So the word of mouth, the water cooler talk, so to speak, nobody got super interested. It didn't make me want to tune in from what I heard, you know? And I was hoping she would be like the Black Vanderpump Rules. But unfortunately, it was just, OLG. I don't know. I wanted it to be kind of like less dysfunction and more function, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Conjunction function. You know, like she had such a huge opportunity. And I hate to keep saying about Vanderpump Rules, but that's the only offshoot of a Bravo celebrity show in the restaurateur business that, you know, is likened to, that it had an opportunity to have all these sub backstories that weren't filled with drama. Really?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, and fix the kitchen already. Oh, the reviews for
Fix the kitchen. Make sure the chicken is done. Don't burn it either. Don't burn the French toast. Get the hell. Make people wear hairnets.
Right? That's disgusting. I think Nene Leakes needs to get a show and do what OLG couldn't, and show them how it's done, and do a show with behind the scenes and the whole booking and the whole, you know, the ins and outs of a Black restaurateur's life. And especially that would be awesome since Lisa Vanderpump went and bought that property from under her. Remember she did that?
Yep.
And stole that property from under her that she was going to do. So that would be actual great comeuppance, I think. Okay. And my 2 minutes is probably up.
Yes, I appreciate you as always.
Oh, it's mutual. I appreciate you.
All
I'll
right.
go back to the chat now.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, butterfly.
Hold on.
She has such a beautiful spirit, don't she, Michelle?
She does. I love her.
Now it's demon time.
Oh God.
Miss Michelle. How you doing today?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Dre?
Is Jazzy Bill in the back by any chance?
Did y'all team up on me? What is going on?
No, I just asked, was Jazzy Bill in the back?
I don't know.
Bill, you on mute.
Is this Jazzy Bill? Yo.
Yo. Darius Cooks.
What's up, Dre?
What's up, Jazzy Bill? How did I know you was in the back?
I
knew you was in the back. I knew
Well,
you was
hold
in
on.
the back.
I'm putting y'all on hold while I take these other two calls.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Tam's table. How you doing?
Hey, babe. I'm glad. Listen,
it was about to get messy, so I was like, let me take the regular.
Quick, and you can go on and get to the mess.
I was like, let me take the level-headed people first, okay?
When I saw Dre come on, I said, here go with the bull. No, but I was on live with Trey and Nene the other day when y'all went to Top Golf. That was me saying I love you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So real quick, I went to Old Lady Gang with another mukbanger. That's what I do on YouTube. I do mukbangs.
Okay.
And we went and we got great service. That's because we were sitting at the bar with our camera phones out. And they recognized who Flavors by Dame Dash was. And they gave us all fresh food. Now, when I went by myself with my homegirl and they didn't know who I was, got chicken with old chicken grease, old mac and cheese that had been sitting in them white cups. Everything was old, Michelle. So what these people talking about is real. Damn. I experienced it. And I told Flavors by Dame Dash, I said, listen, you don't want to go here. He was like, oh no, they're going to give me top tier service. I said, no, they not. But they recognized him. He got like 1,000 subscribers. So everything was fresh. The salmon bites. And I was like, shit, they ain't do me like that.
Wow.
They ain't do me like that. But I just wanted to validate everybody's concerns about that restaurant, OLG. I haven't been to Blaze. I'm going to be fair. I have not been to Blaze, so I cannot speak on Blaze. But I to validate other people's concern and the health department's concern that food ain't fresh. And there's some validity to that. That's what I'm gonna say. Have a good night. Go on and get to the mess.
Thank you.
And I'll catch you later. Okay.
See, now you'll see I don't be lying on that lady. Hey, uppity.
Hey, Michelle, it's my first time here. How are you? How are you?
Welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I just wanted to chime in really quickly on the whole comedian thing with TI and Will Smith and doxing, right? First, I wanted to tell you that I can totally relate, and I'm so sorry because doxing is a traumatic experience. It is
really
unlike it's like bullying, sure. You know, we have a word for that, cyberbullying, but it's so intense when people have thousands and thousands of followers. And that happened to me. And I'm not a strong Black woman. I'm actually very sensitive and very fragile. I didn't have the mental health to go through that. I had people send their entire followings after me, thousands and thousands of videos made about me, revenge porn, all kinds of things that I could not handle. I'm from Seattle, where the police were defunded by 50%. So when I called my detective and I had my case number, they were just like, look, we don't have the budget for this. You might just have to get over it. So there was nothing that I could do. And the thing that hurt the most is that I'm a good girl where I'm from. If you ask about, you know, who I am, 206, I'm a good girl with a good reputation. All over the media, it's like she's a this, she's a that, she's a slut, she's a stalker, she's a this, whatever. And I couldn't fix that because I don't have the numbers. So I have a YouTube channel, but you know, it's about Black women and self-help. So it's a small audience, but also the people who did that are at least related to the type of content that I do. So they've been able to effectively create a blacklist and a blackballing. So that's money, that's influence, that's everything.
You know, you can go the federal route too, as well.
I know I can go the federal route. And I've had people reach out to me and offer to help me with lawsuits and things like this. And it's always just stopped at a conversation. Because I mean, in reality, I have PTSD. So I'm sensitive, I cry, whatever. But what I wanted to say was when it comes to TI getting mad at that comedian and Will Smith basically causing a shift, I understand. If you're thinking about Tasha K and Cardi B, I know people who still check Cardi B's mouth for scars whenever she talks because they're just so used to her being herpes.
They do that. They always bringing up stuff about her child. If you recall, I think Tasha K was saying that the baby was gonna be developmentally delayed and stuff like that. So people still be doing that to her. So it's awful.
It hurts. It's so bad. Cardi B was just on social media the other day telling somebody, I hope your mother dies because they were just like, oh, your autistic son, blah, blah, blah. They were trying to call him autistic and developmentally delayed, going back to the root of that Tasha K joke. And I'm just like, Tasha K is a comedian. I mean, she does the news, she does journalism, but sis is funny. And a lot of the stuff she was doing was a comedic drag. A lot of the stuff people were doing to me was a comedic drag. And I'm just like, at some point, you do have to say something. Comedians are known for going too far. And what's crazy is there are so many great comedians who have been able to do their job without upsetting people like this. So you have the Richard Pryors, you have the Dave Chappelles, and of course Dave has been, controversial, but he's been able to joke about people who are dead and still be very successful at it. He's been able to joke about Prince and Michael and whatever else, in some way, somehow, people are okay with it. So I'm just like, why don't you take a page out of their book and figure out how to do that? Don't joke about allegations. T.I. was trying to defend his wife and his family reputation. His son is out here trying to rap and come up.
Right.
You got their whole family looking like they're a what? It's the same thing with, when Phaedra and old girl were trying to say Kandi wanted to kidnap Portia and, put her in the dungeon. And I'm just like, you can't do that to people because it's reputational damage. And sometimes you cannot, once your name is besmirched, it's like a white cloth. You can wash that mug, but there's still a stain.
Are you right?
So I'm all for, T.I. didn't have to bear hug her, but in reality, it was not exactly a Will Smith thing. It wasn't exactly a smack.
I can kind of understand because it's like when people start like bringing up things that trigger you. I know you're supposed to be in control of your emotions and all of that, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you get tired of being the butt of the joke.
That's facts. Everybody on their job loses character at one point or another. I have seen people, cooking, right? Maybe their job is to be a line cook, and they might throw a spatula and walk out. Line cooks have gotten into physical fights. It's, oh, you're supposed to be cooking. You're supposed to be a celebrity. You're supposed to. We're humans. We're not machines. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for having me up here. I really appreciate it.
And I'm so sorry that happened to you. The one
I'm
thing I
sorry
can
to you
say
as
is,
well.
listen, y'all know I got people still talking about my vagina smell fishy and all kind of craziness. So
Right.
the one thing I can say is just know who you are and don't let it, try not to let it affect you, because other people's opinions of you don't matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you know who you are, let it go. And I know it's easier said than done when thousands or hundreds of people are saying the same thing over and over and over again, but
It becomes like it's true.
yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
matter
and
if
they
it's
speak
not
like
true.
it's true. Exactly. Just just know, especially when you walk in your truth, that's all you can do is just continue to walk in your truth and hold your head high, and move on.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time, Michelle. I appreciate you.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate you.
You have a good one.
All right, you too. Hold on, y'all. It's all on y'all.
No, I'm just a little confused. Woman, you say walking your truth, know who you are, keep your head up high, but then the next thing you say it's okay for Will Smith to slap somebody, or it's okay for T.I. to body slam that chick on stage.
And
That's
then
kind of
she say
confusing.
hold women accountable for their actions.
Right.
But
It's
she don't want
kind
to
of
hold Jada
confusing
accountable.
in what you're
What
doing,
are
what you're
your
saying.
opinions on it? Why are you up here talking about what my opinion? What is
Because
your
I was just
It's
kind
your
of
show.
confused. Right. The Michelle Brown show, right?
It is ATL.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so we're discussing your opinion.
You're right. Because you're the host.
Now, what do you think about tonight's topics, Dre?
Well, I want to start off by saying somehow every time we talk about Kandi, somehow Nene is being brought up. I don't know. Nene haven't been on this show in 2-3 years, and
Well, you
everyone
can tell Kandi that when she said that Nene called
on
her.
here is still talking about her. Oh, Kandi got ratings because of Nene and this and that. When is Nene coming over here to tell us thank you for supporting us? That's the only thing I want to know. I mean, y'all talk
Well, she
about
need to
her.
be over on her page asking her that. Why are you
I'm
over here?
asking you, that's your friend, right? Or is
Well,
it
when she
associate?
comes, I'll let y'all know
Is
before
it
you
your
come.
friend or is she going to come? Is it your friend or is she your associate?
When she comes again, I know since you're her biggest fan, I will let y'all know.
Allegedly. No, I'm just saying
Well,
because
clearly, because you bringing Nene
no,
up.
you brought her up. You said Teen Nene, and
That
I was
was
thinking
that was an hour ago. Now here you are back again, bringing her up
we're
again.
talking about what
Clearly,
you was
you
talking
want
about.
to talk about her.
You said Teen Nene, and I'm like, what the hell do Nene got to do with Kandi Restaurant? We rap for Nene over here, but do Nene rap for y'all? When have y'all heard Nene on here? Y'all get old Peter that don't be talking about nothing. When have Nene been over here to say, hi everyone, thank you so much, with the white skin. Hi, thank you so much for supporting me. I love each and every one of you. Nobody heard that. I never heard Nene over here. Now I don't watch you. Now I may miss a couple of laughs. Was she here when I wasn't here?
No.
Oh, she wasn't? That's not alleged, is it, Jezebel?
Dre, can you stick to the top? What is tonight's topic? What do you want to talk about, Dre?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm
I'm
about to
talking
go.
about
You got 6
Kandi.
minutes.
That's who
You
I'm
got 6
talking
minutes.
about.
I'm
We
about to
talking
go.
about Kandi.
Yes, that's what we're talking
Y'all
about.
not talking about Kandi. You talking about Nene.
She was in the subject. No, you was talking about Nene. That's why I
Listen,
brought her
either
up.
you gonna talk about the topics, I'm gonna hang up.
Nene was the topic.
If
She's
you
the
gonna
topic
talk about the
every time
topic,
you go
I'm
live.
hanging
She's
up.
the topic. She's the topic.
Nene is not the topic.
You
Either
brought
gonna
her the topic. You the one who brought her up. Am I right,
Jezebel, you
Michelle?
got anything to say?
I would just like to piggyback off of Dre. However, I would like to kind of divert it to somebody else a little bit because T.I., I thought he was just this stand-up dude, Michelle, and I just thought he was like a family man. And I know people have disrespected his wife and drug her up and down, and he's never said anything. But my God, I really didn't think he was going to interrupt the whole comedy
Oh, wait,
show.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. Are you talking about guys? He probably wouldn't say anything to a guy, but I'm sure to a female, he probably would, though.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, I just thought that was really, unfortunate. And Dre, I would like to know what Michelle thinks about that.
I just spoke on it earlier.
She thought it was okay. She thought it was
I
okay
didn't say it
1
was
minute,
okay.
but then the next minute
I
she
did
said,
not
"Hell,
say it
your
was
head
okay.
up high and stand strong. I'm a strong black woman, but it's okay to get slapped for him to do that, to take the microphone of a black woman
Right.
1 minute, and the next minute I'm a strong black woman." I'm confused, Michelle. You confusing me.
Right. And then he put her in was that a chokehold or a bear hug? What was that?
I
he
don't know.
did with
Michelle
her?
said it was okay. Michelle, what kind of hole was it in?
Why did he do that?
It's confusing, but Michelle agree with that, right? You agree. You stand up for the black women. You and these black ladies over here. You know, y'all know how y'all are over here. Black ladies stand for black
Dre.
ladies.
Goodbye, Dre.
Dre,
Yeah, that's how.
no.
Jezebel, do you have anything you like to talk about?
I really did want to get on your case about T.I. doing that. That was wrong of
Why you
him.
got a picture of Darius in your
Because it was funny when he opened the door and he was standing there with the I'm sorry. That was funny to me. And his what's the guy's name in the picture? The white man?
Randy Travis?
He is funny, Michelle. He's a good journalist. He's funny.
He's hilarious.
Yeah. I thought that was so funny. But yeah, me and Dre, we just came on to kind of, bother you. You going to Patreon?
Yes, I'm going to Patreon.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Like
I don't agree. I think that, you know how people say that if you know the truth, it shouldn't bother you and all that?
Uh-huh.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, how do you
I don't
feel?
care if it's not true. I'm going to be going so hard. And I don't blame T.I. because that's not comedy. That's something personal and it's not true. I could see if he was already convicted of it, that'd be different.
Uh-huh.
And what was the other topic? What kind of menu does Nene have?
What kind of what? Hello?
Oxtails and that kind of stuff?
Oh, no. She has lamb chops and wings and
Is that
fish.
good?
Hello? Hello?
Angie called back because I was trying to get to that question also. You know, when I come to Atlanta, I want to go to the
Why do y'all
Mexican
keep
lounge.
asking me about Nene when Nene is not a topic?
You asked Angie that when she called back. Angie, can you call back so Michelle could ask
No,
you that
we getting
question?
ready to go to Patreon. That
You
was the last
asking
call.
me.
Right.
You
What do you
asking
want?
me.
When you get your channel, you can tell people to call back when they listen. Don't come over here trying to take control of my channel.
I'm not trying. How am I trying? I'm asking. She was asking a question. You hung up on her.
I did not hang up on her.
You
She
did.
was
You press
frozen.
mute. You press mute, and then how was she
I
trolling
did.
because
How
she
I
don't
press
agree?
mute?
You know how to do that, Michelle. You good with computers. You know you hung up on.
Hello.
See, you just press mute on me. How is that trolling because she asked you, Michelle? How is she trolling because she don't agree with you?
I didn't say nothing about her trolling. Who said she was trolling?
You just said that. You just said she
I
was
did
trolling.
not say anything about the lady trolling.
Oh my God, Michelle, you just said she was trolling. Yes, you did. You just said that. You could wind it back. I know I'm not crazy. You said she was trolling. You said she was trolling. That's why you hung up on her.
I'm about to shut it down.
Angie
Dre.
was asking a good question. We just want to know, what do Nene
Why
have in
don't
her
you- What do you
restaurant?
want, Dre? What do you want?
I want to know, what kind of food do Nene have in her restaurant? So
Why
you
don't
won't let
go
me talk
look
about the
it up on
topic.
Google? Go look it up on Google.
I'm just, I just asked the question. I even did. I can't even ask questions without you getting smart with me. It's like I'm trolling if I do. I'm trolling if I don't. You damn if you do. You damn if you don't. Angie asked the question. You put her on mute and everything. I just don't understand.
In the box like this. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
I was about to
You don't
dance to
want
this
no
song.
money, you want
Stop
something
it.
to eat. Got your own water bowl, you don't need my drink.
Come on,
Take the
Michelle.
shit and walk off like the shit don't stink.
Michelle, you gotta
your own
stand up.
boss.
You gotta rock
You don't
with
need
this
no
song.
leash. All your shots up to date, you
gotta
ain't got
rock
no
with this
fleece.
song.
Bouncing puppy, bouncing
on,
puppy,
Michelle.
like you trying to get free. Bouncing puppy,
Come
bouncing
on.
little puppy, bouncing for me. You can hang with your girls or you can chill with a
Come
tree.
on,
I
everybody.
can leave you in your cage and you won't even pee. You can fetch a ball, but you ain't fetching for free. You can chill in the house, but you love when we leave. You a good
Creating on
puppy,
Success
you ain't
Avenue
sassy.
Place.
You don't look me in the face, that's nasty. Said you a good
You a
puppy,
good puppy.
you ain't sassy.
ain't batty.
And you don't look me in the face, that's nasty. Hey,
Young puppy dog
in the
is
box like
like
this. Don't stop,
don't stop,
with
don't
it.
stop.
Puppy dog
Puppy
bouncing
dog
in the
is
box
in the
like
box like
this.
this.
Don't stop,
Don't stop,
bounce with it.
don't
Bounce,
stop.
bounce, bounce.
Bounce,
Bounce it.
bounce, puppy. Woof, 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 woof. Well, that was it, Michelle.
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you calling.
No problem.
Y'all be doing the most. Young royalty. Hey. Hello. You're muted.
What up, Michelle? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. But I just want to call in and support you because I agree with you. At some point, a man has to be a man and support his family and protect his family. So when it comes to Will, and I, sorry but not sorry, but even with T.I., I agree with him. At some point, a joke is not a joke.
I mean, I don't know what.
And in the real world, we can't always be politically correct all the time. Sometimes there are red lines, and people have human reactions.
100. Thank you, Mama Cedar Applebaum and Young Royalty. I listen. Finally, somebody spoke on it.
So I just wanted to say that, and it's a shame that she, as a Black woman, couldn't understand that. You know, it was okay for her to call him all kind of N words and names, but when
And
he
talk
had
about the allegations.
yeah, criminal allegations at that.
Inappropriate with somebody. Is that a joke? Like, you would see somebody joking about that on stage. Wouldn't you feel a ways?
Yeah, and not to mention this man has kids, like a whole family. Like, come on now. So I just had to call and say that I couldn't sit silent on that. And I would have to apologize maybe to the moderator for agreeing with T.I. in the chat. But at the same time, I'm not sorry for what I said because I meant it. At what point do you get to call somebody a rapist or a pedophile, but then he can't have an emotional reaction and call you a name as well? Let's keep it 100.
Okay. At least
So
somebody
anyway.
Well, I appreciate you so very much for calling in tonight.
For sure. Keep doing your thing.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
Oh, we made it, y'all. We made it to the 2-hour mark. I talked about all the topics. I covered all the bases. I took all the calls. Thank you so much to everybody who contributed to the stream. Y'all were a blessing. I appreciate you. Shout out to Trey and Nene and all the people over in the food sector for coming over to watch the I-Team investigation of Darius Cooks Williams. Shout out to everybody who, we talked about T.I., we talked about Kandi's ratings, we talked about Tory Lanez and Megan. We had a whole smorgasbord of topics tonight. And if you just get in here, rewind and watch it all over again. I try to cut up the videos, but I don't know when I will or if I will. I don't know. You said T.I. was wrong, Paul Green. Well, we're gonna talk about it over on the Patreon. So if you are a member of my Patreon, head over there right now. Okay, $5 and above. Y'all know the drill. Okay. Thank you, One Jeru. I appreciate you too. Okay. Thank you to everybody who contributed. And yeah, so hit the the Patreon. Oh, if the link is not in the description box, it's patreon.com. I am ATLian. If you can't find it, you can go to the About tab. All of my links to all of my different socials are there. I don't think I had time to put it in the description of this one, but I will after the show. Okay. Yeah, we'll go over there for the after show and Kiki some more. And Kiki some more. Thank you, C. Patterson, for putting it in the chat. I appreciate you. A shout out to my mods. DT said, great live. I can't stop laughing over Little Woody Woodpecker Boozy Trans Marina Kibi and her stupidity. DT, listen, you and these names, I just, oh my goodness. And yes, Princess AG put it in there too. Thank you for the super chat, DT. Now, yeah, we also are planning a small business day over on my Patreon. Okay, so if you are a YouTuber, a small business owner, or any of that, like we don't be over there selling stuff, and it's not soliciting and all of that stuff. I just want to give a day back to all my patrons who support me. So if you are there, $5, $10, $25, $50 tier, I'm going to devote a day to you coming on to talk about your product, your business, your whatever. If you want to, like, you don't have to. I know a lot of people like to be anonymous, but I want to foster our Patreon community so that we can support each other. Okay, I be getting all kind of stuff. I get books, I get makeup, I get candy, I get all of this stuff that y'all be sending me, and I am not the spokesperson, but I want to put you in a position to where you could be great too. Okay, so anywho, y'all don't forget to like this video. Yeah, I'll see y'all over there in about 10-15 minutes. Okay, all right. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi. Hanging out with Straight from the A. I love you guys. I always visit the site. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your girl, Kandi. And you are logged in to straightfromthea.com. And you
know what it is, your boy Young. You know what it is, the boss of the street, homie. Right here, straightfromthea.com. TM103 on the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. If me and Michelle actually get into a fight during this interview, just know she started.
I don't fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
I ain't gonna pull my wig. Now we ain't gonna be pulling no wigs. I do not. Hey. Now what you want to say?
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straightfromthea.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
It's in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my